Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. Oh boy, I prepared my intro or whatever, saying that, oh, most likely my reason for being late because I was waiting for 7 concurrent viewers because we like the number 7 here. But then all of a sudden, YouTube flash 10 concurrent viewers and now it's showing only 4320. Well, I don't know how many viewers are, we don't really uh, put emphasis on that. The emphasis we're putting on is saying hello to everybody in the chat room, at least those that I can see. Miss Dora, she's ready to go, folks. There's no stopping her. Uh, so, hello, African Mama. If somebody can confirm that the quality of the sound, and let's say as we get ready for our stock daily technical analysis here at 8:52 a.m. Eastern time as of now. All right. So let's see. Miss Dora has two stocks that she wants us to take a look at. We're going to take a look, start with a top view from the market. December last time we did live, I believe, on here, right? Because there's so many things going on, folks. You have no idea. We did a live quant analysis on what's to expect from SPY overall in the market. We saw that December is not a month where there's that much movement, right? There have been a lot of sideways action, so meaning, yeah, that's mean that for us, the opportunities in terms of being aggressive are not there. You have to be patient, especially early in the week where options are more expensive than, let's say, Wednesday, Thursday. You know how those are known here. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, we could call them payday. Yeah, pay. You can spell payday, Pay. Because well, there's actually patience. So patience we will spell it Paytience. Yes, we went to school, so we know how to spell. But because the market will pay you if you are patient, so hence really a great deal of just finding a way to respect the trading clock. If you don't know what the trading clock is, or if this is your first time on here, by all means, find a way to subscribe. Like what some we had a person watching us for the first time yesterday who actually managed Miss Festus because it's not a we revealed that here. Well, she revealed that us during the live session yesterday. It's actually a lady, and I learned more about Miss Festus, folks. No joking with Miss Festus, right? She served, or she's serving in the military, so my respect. Yes, she find a way without me helping her, folks. She find a way to find our Discord channel. That's how resourceful military folks are. Yeah, so I cannot mess with her. So if she's watching this morning, we appreciate you. Welcome here. And on top of that, I got to speak French with her yesterday. So excellent. That's what we do here. We may not have the mass audience of other people, but that's okay. We like it better because then we really got to be intimate with each other, get to know people. For me, that's all it's all about. And then top of the morning to you, who one and only Mr. Ryan H, folks. Mr. Ryan H is the one who asked yesterday. No, it was Sunday night. Oh man, the days just fly by, right? It was Sunday night when Mr. Ryan H who asked a question about a study on AMD. We did that live here, and then Mr. H proceeded that we converse on YouTube yesterday. Yeah, we can have conversation on YouTube, folks. Just posting message. I kid you not. Go check them out where he's watching 2-3 videos of successful trading. Go figure. He likes them. Maybe you can like them as well. In that case, leave us a comment, leave us feedback, put a like on one of the video like Mr. Ryan H, and that will definitely help this channel. All right, that sets the stage. So I think we said hello to everybody. We cannot say that we say hello to everybody. Mr. Lawal is in the house. Hello, bonjour, mon ami. Mr. Andrew, always, always right there. So we have a lot to uncover. So let me go ahead and make sure I'm sharing the proper screen in here. So let's see, we want to be sharing, we are on the right screen, I believe. Yeah. So if we do that, Then we can share trading view. So trading view, where did SPY finish yesterday? What has SPY been up to? Because we haven't maybe scrutinized SPY all that much over the last couple of days. So we are December 8th. Yeah, again, I have to stop every single time. December 8th, 2020. And this is not SPY. This is a stock dear to Mr. Beto. Shout out to Mr. Beto. Mr. Beto is using the quant analysis in a manner that I wouldn't say it wasn't intended to be used like that. No, 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 because trust me, Mr. Beto, Mr. Beto has been trading for the longest of time, yeah, so he knows all the trick of the world. So if I I was sharing with somebody yesterday in coaching session, some of the exchange with Mr. Beto is just priceless. All right, so here's SPY. We are operating at 367.56. Yesterday, the close was funny, right? If you traded yesterday was Monday, so meaning the last our strategy on the SPY trading system, the last 90, 60, 30 minutes, there was the 368 put. They went from 8 cents to 42 cents, but you needed to be quick, fast to take advantage of them. This is what I'm talking about. Very quickly, just we can share the 15-minute chart of SPY yesterday. Look at this, folks. First, the bearish action all over the way, and then look at this. The last two candles, so you can dissect them further, right? So let's dissect them to 5 minutes interval. So you can definitely see here for 15 minutes straight from 3:35 Eastern, that's 12:35 here. It's be better if I do this. That's where you can see all the candles and you can see the time just as me, all right? So I'm super zooming. So the hence. Okay, so now, yeah, you can see the timeline at the bottom, and you can see each candle represents 5 minute interval. You can, how do we know that? You will ask me, and I will say you will know that because of this here. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Am I zooming too much? You want to remove? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Nope. I thought that was zoomed, so that's fully shopping. This is what we're talking about. So from the high there, from upper Bollinger to lower Bollinger, folks. Remember that. That's something that's a strategy on its own. I actually know somebody here on the Discord who used this strategy on AMG. Here's AMG again. So there are a lot of fans of AMG out there, as you know. We have written an article on our blog, successfultrading.com. So this move here is the one that got so the puts from 369 there to 367.80. So we were trading the 368 put, but I mean this was violent in the case of reaction. Just they touched these are computer generated, right? And this is what they did. One other thing here, I don't think we have talked about it recently. There is this, I don't know, another strategy or theory. You go the opposite of the direction that the market closed. Yeah, the last 5 minutes on here, I mean, human will not trade like this, right? 3 candles, red candles on here to finish, but with 10 minutes left, it just did this. And this morning, look, Lord behold, look what's happening, folks. We are starting at 367.61, meaning we are starting below the last of this candle. So that's one of you can test that strategy as well. Nothing is 100%, but going the opposite of the way that the market finishes, because the algo, they just, again, Monday being expiration, the purpose of this candle was just not to pay the puts or to trap people who got puts here and didn't sell them. So yeah, that's what's going on. So let's come back to the larger scale and show you this. So November has been a ramp up, right, from 328 to 368. So now, from a technical perspective, we're all-time high and no room, very little room on SPY above the upper Bollinger. So really, that's what's going on here. So we have been alternating tiny candles, bigger candle of $2 thereabout. Expect this pattern on here, but I mean the movement of all markets is bullish. Hence, you can spend time. Time is more valuable looking at an individual opportunity on certain stock. If we take a look at let's say IWM, and quickly just IWM, same type of scenario. I mean, bullish, strong bullish move here since the crossover. This is that crossover again. Obviously, crossovers sometimes they are fake. This was it. This one was fake here, and then for 3 days consecutive sideways or 4 days sideways, and since then the date is what, folks? November the 2nd or November the 3rd, if you will. This is what they have been doing. Yeah. So I'm yet again to do that video since November the 3rd to show you sectors and specific stock. We have done this a little bit here and there live, but I need to record a video on that. So look for that hopefully today. I'm not making any promises. I don't want to be a YouTuber who make promises. I'm not making video and then they start making excuses every single day. So how are the Qs? Oops, 4 Qs. That's really will be the Qs. Strong. Yesterday, for instance, SPY for the entire day was mostly reddish. IWM was mostly reddish. The Qs, they were steady, 0.5, and the likes of, we can say it, yeah, the likes of Facebook and Netflix at the option were paying, the option, depending on which one, the strike tax for us, we had our eyes on, they were paying 100, up to 150%, yeah, compared to the Friday level, because the Qs were strong. And this morning, the Qs are starting a little bit lower, less than a point. But I mean, really, there's no room here. This type of scenario could, just looking at it, you could say, okay, is the stock likely to come at some point retest the moving average? The closest moving average there is the yellow line, that's exponential moving average 8, currently standing at 302. So that will still be healthy, if anything. And what that does is that it buys time for the upper Bollinger to open up for further movement up. All right, so that's about the overall. At least we like to, yeah, maybe for the first time. I haven't been doing like, okay, how about XOP? Because XOP is an ETF that's definitely, we have seen movement recently. Again, November timeframe, their run starts a little bit later than most of the stock. November 9th, again, with a crossover, support being the yellow line. So came here for 3 days, tested that support, and it's going up. Remember, this stock was reverse split because it was bad at some point. So if we want, it was really very. So if you want to look at the broader scale of this after that reverse split overall, it's not even close. So this thing has a lot of room if, let's say, all companies are to rally or anything. So this is here, I mean, well, 30, yeah, we can say, from 30 to 50 or 60, let's say right now. Yeah, double move, but not that much. Because there's plenty of room. Let's say 2 years ago, this is where this was trading. Again, it wasn't the price back then, right? Because of the reverse split. This is, I think, yeah, this is what has happened. I used to trade this one a lot. It's one of those that's provide opportunity relatively easily. All right. Okay. It's about 9:04 Eastern time, folks. We took a look at SPY. We took a look at QQQ, IWM. Let's go quickly into FinViz, and then we have stocks to analyze that Ms. Dora gave us. So in about 5 minutes, we will be talking about Cooper, SFIX, and maybe another one that's if somebody else puts something in there. So from a scanner perspective, man, for whatever reason, does anybody like these bubbles type of thing? I'm just amazed by them. It's just a representation. In this case, what am I representing here? I'm representing the percentage change on the vertical axis, and the horizontal axis is showing us sectors. So you can just get a visual, if I can. Here we go. Oops. You can get a visual, so of the move of stocks, just looking at it this way. I don't know. I just like these colors overall. So let's say when you hover over it, let me hover over something that everybody can see. So AAL is here, meaning that AAL change is 1.39% up in pre-market December 8th, as you're seeing there, right? So meaning this is another way for you to visualize your pre-market, right? So you will see something that's it's hanging out by itself. So Juniper, for instance, slumping at minus 2.71%, or EW, what's EW? EW is slumping at minus 2.24%. AZO, AutoZone, that is slumping on here. So, but FCX So let's say what's this the bubble color is the industry, which names you have here at the bottom, as we have talked about. And let's say the bubble size is the volume. Aha! Now you're talking. So the bubble size is the daily volume of that stock. I believe that's what it is. Is that true, or is that the pre-market volume? So AAL. Okay, so I will need to clarify here. Yeah, because Amazon is not having that much volume in pre-market, right? So this is the usual, the daily volume. Yep, that's what it is. So Google and on the like. So FCX, how much volume that is. All right, folks. Okay, but really, in if you are not big fan of that, oh, this is something we used yesterday. The study we published late yesterday. I know, yeah, it was super late. Actually, it was almost the wee hours Eastern time. So we published a something regarding the IPO, because the IPO is something that, hey, let's say in 2000, I will have to check, because I know that there have been 503 IPOs based on the research that we published yesterday so far, and we dissected them to see how they perform, because there are a couple of very highly hyped IPO coming tomorrow. DoorDash going for the IPO. The ticker for it will be DASH, and you could get that stock for $95 as an initial public offering. So if you're interested, so that's the remains of which that you are seeing on there. But so out of the 503 IPO, we could tell you that the best performing one year to date, for instance, yeah, because I don't think we did that stock yesterday, is this one, QS. So if you're invested in QS IPO, my friend, year to date, you have been making 346% return. Congratulations to you. So, but look where the stock started. The stock started at about $20, thereabout. But before that, it dipped all the way to almost $10 before rallying and trading at $51 as of this morning. $51.61. That's what a 346% return in the first year of your IPO can give you. The second one on here on the list is Dosable. The third one, it's Arconic Corporation. Yeah. Again, started below $20 or thereabout, or I'd like to started above 20, above $20, and then dipped, and then since then it has returned year to date. Yeah. So what we did is that we said, what are the IPO, and you can do that here. This is a feature that we haven't talked about here on FinWiz. Again, another feature inside of FinWiz is just there's so many things that you can do with this, right? So here, and just by filtering the performance year to date, these are the best performing funds. I think I need to do a follow-up article on this and talk more about this, but that's for another day, another time. Right now, what do we want to do? We want to reset. This is how you reset, by the way. When you have published something that you save in your preset, so this is some of the things that I've saved here on the preset. Other people have saved other things on there that you can see, obviously. So here we come in and do our usual optionable price above 2015. I keep dialing. And then average volume, I don't know, average volume 700 over 750K, just because I wanted to switch it up today. And then we go change, and then we go automatically on 10 seconds, because we're in pre-market right now. And congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, SFIX stocks is up 38% this morning. 38%. Yeah, 38%. So SFIX, if you don't know what this company does, they are into clothing apparel, I believe. I've traded this one before, and typically in circumstances like this, meaning you can order clothes from them. So in pre-market, our short squeeze by profit bits. Okay, so they announced the earnings, and people may gamble on it, and then now it's actually short squeezing. Short squeezing meaning that a lot of people shorted it. Now they need to buy the stock to cover, and that's generating all of this movement. So 38%. Wow, this is our type of thing. But so we will see then if we can do what? Gangsta Trade it. So we will get inside of Power E-Trade in a few minutes on here. But the volume is not that much though. Less than half a million shares of it. Oh, here's QS. Speaking of which, speaking of the devil, quantum space. We just talked about that, folks. Quantum Space is trading at $51 because, well, it's up 15% this morning. No kidding. Here's Lee Auto. We have seen this one vacillate most of the time on here. Here's Uncle Neo. Neo, you can get Neo this morning for $46. So we know Neo typically by the end of the week, you blink and you will see it further. There was another stock on here that's Miss Dora wants us to take a look at. It has earning. I know that much because the first person who let me know yesterday was Mr. Day. His good fortune on this. So here is Cooper Software chart. How do we make sure that you guys see the ticker? Here it is. Here's what it looks like. Okay. I can tell you right now, I'm not a big fan of Cooper option because they are very, 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 the spread are very huge. I kid you not. Typically, we haven't, even when our alert system recommend Cooper, typically we will rank it very poor because they tend to be expensive. Not just expensive, it's a $300 stock, right? But they tend also to the spread are huge. I kid you not. So let's, well, at least, I don't know, let's, for the sake of time, let's dive inside of Power E-Trade and see, and let me show you. Obviously, we know the spread, even outside of the live session, they will be the spread will be wide. That's the word that I'm looking for. But even live, oh boy, trading Cooper options is like, wow, because again, what am I talking about? Spread being large. I mean, let's see on here. So first, let's maybe take a look at the market view. The market view, what is it showing us? So let's remove this investment to watch. I know that my screen is not centered. That's why I have to toggle back and forth what you guys are seeing. Okay, so SPY is down, let's say 1.5 points. QQQ is down 0.60 points, but nothing really to write home about. The VX, the fear index, that's VXX on top there, is trending currently at $17. This used to be almost $30 before going into November. So now this has gone. So meaning when the market goes down, yeah, the fear index goes up. So they have an inverse correlation to, let's say, SPY or QQQ mostly. And if we go to individual stocks, let's see what we have here. All right, so in terms of volume, you know, we like to do this. So congratulations to AGSK with only 179 shares this morning. I was about to say 178, and you see that click on there. We just like doing this, giving props to a stock with the lowest volume. And if I toggle on it, on this button here, hopefully it will reveal us that the stock taking the largest volume in pre-market for Tuesday, in December the 8th, 2020, are Tesla, 4.2 million shares. Tesla is at $600. Hello, folks. So meaning Tesla is trading at $627. And actually, that's a slump for it, meaning it was much higher yesterday. I didn't even. Congratulations, Tesla. Again, just a reminder, put it on your calendar. December 21st, yeah, December 21st is the day that Tesla will officially be trading inside of SPY for the SPY first time ever. So, folks, I mean, is it far-fetched to say that this stock can run to $1,000 by so? I kid you not. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but at the pace that this is going, because you see Tesla minus 2% in pre-market force. If they blink in an eye, Tesla will turn green sooner or later. And Tesla stock doesn't care. So far, the way that it's traded, when the market is bearish, actually, traders just ignore that. But when Tesla is going to be inside of SPY, we will see if, since its contribution, with a stock being at $600 something, its contribution likely is going to be of the type of Apple, so meaning that Tesla will be driving the overall stock market further up. This is amazing stuff on here. NIO, 3.6 million shares. Apple, Virgin Galactic, that SPCE on here, we have seen those on there. But yeah, NIO this morning, it's worth of interest. If we sort by percentage move, so XT extra hours for me that for this platform that's a bit recalcitrant this morning. So this is how I sort in either direction by just toggling that. So FCX, below XCX, folks. Remember when we were trading FCX at $10, $11? It's standing now at $24. Another stock that I saw this morning, I think we're going to see it on the other screen. So what are the slumps here? The pattern on here this morning is that the banks are slumping a little bit. They are laggers. And so the financials, you can see several banks on here, right? Wells Fargo, Citi, Bank of America, and did I see Goldman Sachs? I'm not sure. Yeah, here's Goldman Sachs here, but nothing super bad that much. And then the other one, and the ETF is here, XLF. That's the ETF for the banks, at least the one that I use. That's the major one. And then we see some all companies. HFC, we talked about it yesterday. Remember our take yesterday on it. Zoom Exxon on here, Halliburton, and now this is the ETF XOP that we just talked about. So they are the one declining this morning. So on the upside, NEO, and then this one struck me, X. We can look. Let's quickly look at the chart of X, because X. So, and in order for you to quickly so that yes, we can look at the charts even inside of Power E-Trade. Obviously, yeah, they have a charting system. I just decided not to use that because I prefer TradingView. So this is the view that I wanted to share with you. This stock has been nuts since I've known this stock since 2014. Since I remember one of trading this one on a given day, or not even day, half a day, it will have these V shapes. Go check it out. V shape, U shape recovery, meaning it's bullish, it's bearish. That was one of the first stock I learned. Hey, you can make money in both directions. Oh, shout out to Decisive Trader. He's sending me a message the other day that I meant to feature on here. There was a stock that he was studying. He shared that with us in our Discord. And by the evening, he shared that, hey, Mr. Telex, thanks to your teaching, I know now how to look for a stock that will make money in both directions on the same day. Yes. So here's the recovery that has been going on X. Not so bad. As actually, can I zoom further on here? Maybe not. But this thing, I wanted to show that, hey, this is the run that it went into in 2017, folks. Yeah, $45. So right now it's trading at $18. This thing is known for having runs on that. So maybe food for thought on that. Yeah, sorry that I'm just catching it now. Maybe I should have caught it somewhere here when they completed this W shape on here. So breakout above 12.5. It's trading almost at $18 now. All right, so I digress. I keep digressing. All right, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, because we promised it, let's go and take a look at two stocks that Ms. Dora recommended. So here's a chart for Cooper Software, but if we go quickly to the options, so we are Tuesday. I think it makes sense to trade. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but for us, typically in this type of scenario, we will consider trading weekly options. So, but this thing, okay, so 337, folks, 337, whatever technique that you use, trying to get these. So the ATR, you can check the ATR. Let's assume the ATR is 10. Yeah, geez, I don't like saying assuming. So can somebody tell us what the ATR for Cooper Software is? Okay, I will have just to go quickly and get that. You know how I do that, because so we go here and I just type Cooper Software. What's the ATR for it? But again, I mean, this one, the ATR for Cooper Software is $13. All right, so 13 Tuesday, Wednesday, you could count the number of days. So we're looking at what, 40 thereabout at least. So let's round it up for a cool 50. A cool 50 from here, folks. That put this one over 400. Yeah. Not quite. So let's say 340 right now. So 400 or thereabouts in terms of potential strike price that you can use. And then, yeah, you can try it. I mean, they were not bad yesterday, surprisingly. I kid you not. I've seen worse than that. I've seen worse than this. So right now I'm showing you the 460 by 75. Yeah, but the implied volatility will come down on here today. So yeah, I mean, you can try for the sake of Gangsta Trade. Anything. I hope that you have studied that by now, but maybe we're waiting for this. But yeah, These actually were not that bad. Trust me, I've seen worse before in terms of spread. But you're talking about a spread that's potentially, let's say, 50%, 30 cents to 45 cents. That's nuts. That's nuts. So yeah, it's okay, but I mean, when they start trading, okay, so imagine you get into this trade, and then this is the spread. Let me actually do what? Man, this screen resolution today is just killing. So I'm looking, let's say the 415 there, yeah? Bid at 5 cents, ask at, yeah, that's nonsense. Ask at 105. Don't take that into account, but maybe the 420. And the more open interest or the more volume you have, let's say, but right now for us, we don't see volume, right? When the market opens, but in putting in your bid, you want to pick a strike where there's open interest already, because so like the 400, really 400 is that one, but no way we are paying it for 60 cents for that. That's really not the spirit of the Gangsta Trade. So similarly, if we are going, let's say 40, 50 points on the upside, on the call side, the put side is going to be, let's say 290 to 85 or thereabouts. So that's how you go. And again, if this is your first time on here with us and you are so curious about what is this gangster that these people are talking about, that's our Twitter handle, folks. No, it's nothing nefarious. Trust me. If anything, the picture that we have on the Gangsta Trade on our presentation when we teach it is a picture of an ice cream. Is it so? At the time, that's where the idea came. Vanilla Gangsta, chocolate Gangsta, and the one and only, revered by Mr. Greg, strawberry Gangsta. I don't know. I don't know how he trades, but I have an idea exactly. One day he will tell us how he positioned himself for his strawberry Gangsta. All right, so that's on Cooper Software. The next one that we saw up 38%. You know, I will be trading that one on my just for sake, at least on my demo Webull demo account, right? The paper account. Webull only gives us a paper account for stock. It doesn't give a paper account, and we have shown it out. I think yesterday we were doing okay yesterday. From that $1 million that they gave us. Typically, we just short stocks on that. That's what we do. It's so fun. It's so fun. But I don't know. Yesterday, who was it? KOGK, they did whatever yesterday. I don't know. But we were up. We were up. We will check later on. Okay, SFIX, $50, 40%, folks. I see 40. What say you? All right. what say you here? So seriously, Telex, come on now. Let's do this analysis here. My screen, I have to scroll to the right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so to see the strike price, are you guys able to see the strike price? Not quite. Why? What am I doing? Oh, because we're on the put side. Hello, Telex. We're on the put side. The strike price are on the left-hand side. Sorry about that. I went all the way to the right. I don't see the strike price. Okay, the stock is up $15 thereabout. All right, so $15 for me for puts. I just go back to wherever it's coming from. Yeah, so for us, we're gonna say 35 puts. So 35 puts. Again, if you're looking at 35 puts right now, that was yesterday, folks. Yeah. So to say, oh, there was $2.24. No. They're gonna be much cheaper than that with this move. So we can target them for 5 to 10 cents. 35 puts for this FCX. So 35 puts. And again, if you are doing gangster, chocolate gangster, so 35, anything in the vicinity of that. So 35, 36, and 37. Yeah. So between 5 and 10 cents. And then on the call side, okay, a stock that's up $40. You know my bias already, yeah? My bias is on the put, obviously, because this thing is going to be overstretched. So the idea is just to be patient enough. At some point, people will start taking profit, or this is going to turn into a massive squeeze, meaning you will have opportunity to trade this. Don't forget about that, folks, yeah? Gangster trade, typically you make money on the same day, but we have seen on here this type of move. You have today, you have tomorrow, you have Thursday. So patience is really going to be key on here. So from 50, where can we get involved? Well, the good people have spoken already because they're not offering anything expiring this Friday higher than 65. Congratulations. So what are we going to do? We're going to do chocolates, and we're going to take the 60, the 65. Yeah, those are the two that I'm targeting. Maybe the 55. Hey, if they can give us that as well. And I'm going to start, let's say, 1 cent, between 1 cent and 10 cents. All right. It's literally 4 minutes in. So let's repeat. The sticks, that the ticker for it is F. SFIX. It's then you see the French is coming in, the English is mixing in, and all things and mother tongues are coming in. So SFIX. That's easy. SFIX. All right. I've made money on this before. See, I don't. So I think was it 2019 or whatever, because it's part of you have it on your quant analysis. This is a stock that really moves. So there's an opportunity here, folks, to make money on this Gangsta trade. I kid you not. If not today, so be patient. Meaning that if you get feel, make sure you have enough contracts, because tomorrow is something that's in this type of run. I mean, there's a lot here. I mean, a $3 move or whatever can really get us going. So, folks, we need to stop because I need to put in my trade on FCX as well. Thank you, everybody, for the show. Oh, we had 10 people. Congratulations, folks. People just keep coming. Hey, Miss Marcy, US Steel is due to construction. Okay, Miss Marcy, hello. I think we spoke yesterday, and I haven't seen you in the Discord room. So whenever you want to come in, you are free. I think you got the information to do that. So good morning, Mr. Mickey. Au revoir, Mr. Mickey. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great trading session.